We've got a synchronicity here. The praying mantis shows up again. This one's a baby. Come on. You see him? I'm watering my plants because I was going to go to the tattoo shop. I was gonna go to the tattoo shop. Literally, as soon as I left left my room to go to the tattoo shop, I saw that my sister took my car instead of her car, which happens sometimes. I mean, it's never a problem whenever she wants to do that. But it's just funny, the timing. The fact that it would have been just in that moment. And I got so many confirmations that I was supposed to go. So now I'm like, when she gets back, I'm gonna see what's going on. I guess a check engine light came on while she was, a bumblebee, stink bug, whatever that is. Stink bug. I guess the check engine light came on while she was gone though. So there's a chance that I might not be able to drive it immediately until we have my sister's boyfriend take a look. So, I'm at the point where, once again, Spirit wanted me to agree to do something. I got the pattern ready. I, got that symbol as prepped as it can be before taking it to the tattoo artist. And even though that wasn't supposed to be my next tattoo, I'm fully prepared to get it. And I do like it. And I am ready to do it. But this is just reminding me of when I started driving. I had to be willing to drive with a stranger, and then suddenly I didn't have to. I had to be willing to get this tattoo now when it wasn't super planned out in the future. Like I've told you before, I plan out all of my tattoos sometimes years ahead of time. All of the ones that I've been thinking about for a while, it's been at least 2 to 8 years, depending. I've had some of them planned for a really long time. And then I pull the trigger spontaneously. But this is the only tattoo that I've ever considered getting just because Spirit wanted it. So I found that really interesting. Whoa. But it's not like they need to know that I'm devoted in that sense, you know what I mean? I think they absolutely know. After everything I've done, they should absolutely know that all they have to do is ask, and it's done. There's nothing I wouldn't do for my spirit team or for my mission. So I think where we land is, if the car is still in drivable condition, then I will still go to the tattoo shop and try and do a walk-in. And if it's not, then maybe I won't. Maybe my sister will take me. I'm not sure how she'll feel about it, but I already have a job, so it's not like that could be an argument as to why not. I feel like she was more I feel like she would have had a bigger problem with my name change than tattoos. But you never know. It's very interesting how things are going today. Dogs are definitely a synchronicity also. We've got mantises, which are all about precision and focus. And this almost femme fatale energy. I just saw a Buffy the Vampire Slayer episode about on a teacher that came to the school and started eating people's heads because she was a praying mantis. It's a little bit more sinister. But the mantises that we've seen in the garden, I can't remember more than one time in the last year that I've seen mantises. And then 2 back to back. over the course of a couple weeks. And they've been a synchronicity towards romance. So spiders. Spiders have been coming up too. I think trust is the most important factor here. Spirit would not ask me to do something unless it was important. The butterfly. This one's white, kind of a white yellow. They wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. And maybe every so often they do want to know that you'll do it, no matter what it is. By the way, I went down a belt loop. It's a good feeling. Even though I haven't weighed in yet today, I'm almost 10 pounds down. It's coming, slowly but surely. And this whole chronometer weigh-in thing, or food tracker thing, it's not, I mean, it's working, but I'm finding that I don't actually need it. I kind of can tell on my own, now that I know some base numbers for like this meal is about this many calories. You know, I know any one of my given meal preps is going to be about 400 to 600 calories. And I know that my protein shakes are like 150, 200. And I know that my yogurts, another butterfly, this one's like one of the brown red ones. I know that my protein yogurts are going to be like, what, 300? Maybe a little bit more. Oh, come on. So I can do the math, or I can just like remember what I ate and plug it in. But today, because I was off and I wasn't feeling well, I even ate a little bit extra, an extra like 600 calories, and I'm still winding up with over 1,000 calorie deficit. So like, my plan is fine. My hunger response is totally curbed, it's in control, it's doing great. Ooh, these are dehydrated. All in all, everything's going according to plan. The only thing I haven't been able to decide really is where exactly I'm going to get it, because the throat chakra is right here, right? And I couldn't decide if I wanted to start it here at the base of the chin and have it come down to here, or if I wanted to start it underneath the Adam's apple and just have it go like that big. And because like no matter what angle, you'd be able to see it then, versus if it was all the way up to the chin, you might like get half of it cut off most of the time. So that's what I've been thinking about placement. But I'll know in the moment. With my hand tattoos, I wasn't totally confident about which hand was going to get which tattoo right up until she was putting the stencils on. But in that moment, I knew. And there's something here about the knowing. Trusting your gut, being sure. There might have been a little bit of hesitation here in the first place. So, we're going to allow events to unfold. We're going to trust that Spirit is going to put you exactly where you're meant to be in that moment. And if this is really what they want, they'll make it happen. Because at the end of the day, the tattoo's an amplifier. It's not something... There's nothing that we can't do without it, if that makes sense. But the representations make our magic stronger. They ground it into the world. They release it into the universe. They reverberate. They resonate. And there's something that we're going to need our voice for in the coming days. There's a reason why we need that tattoo. But whether that happens today or not, that's up to Spirit. Trust your Spirit team. They won't lead you wrong. Everything that happens is for you, not to you. And there is a reason for it. And sometimes a stall is